Hey y'all, Gregor here with another deck guide. This time we got 3 decks from our good friend Pulse Glazer, better known online as Snap Judgments. Each of the decks was a lot of fun. One was a C3 list, another one was a negative list, and the last one was a very strong Arishem deck. But we ended up going with a negative list. The reason being, I've done a C3 list before, and even though it was really, really strong, I wanted to do something a little bit new. And we've been playing Arishem for pretty much the entire week, so I've been kind of Arishem'd out. The negative deck, though, is a very, very strong counter to the Arishem meta that we're in right now. It absolutely destroys if you can get the right play lines. If you can't get the right play lines, you just retreat for an easy 1-cube loss. But if you can, you're getting big, big results, hitting huge things. I got a lot of combos. It was a little bit rocky at first learning the play lines, but once we were about an hour or two into the stream, I was getting the play lines down and we were hitting some great clips. Check it out. Let me know what you think of the video. If you haven't yet, please remember to like, subscribe, and comment. All of those things help drive the algorithm and help more people see the video. So thank y'all for watching. I hope you enjoy. So this is the negative list from Stefan. I am unfamiliar with them. I'm not sure if they have an online presence, but if you know their socials, please let me know in the comments so I can be sure to give them credit for this deck. Again, it was a lot of fun to play. So this negative list runs Psylocke, Ravonna Renslayer, Mystique, Sage, Mr. Negative, Shang-Chi, Iron Man, Darkhawk, Sarah, Jane Foster's Thor, Arnim Zola, and Null. So really the play line that you're pretty much looking for, you want to get Mr. Negative on 3 if you can. The way that you can get Mr. Negative on 3 is either through Ravonna Renslayer or using Psylocke on 2, so you get that extra ramp to play Mr. Negative on 3. Worst case scenario, you get Mr. Negative on 4, and then when you do the flip, if you have Jane Foster in hand and you've negative, you pretty much have snap conditions right there, because you know you're going to get your Arnim Zola, you know you're going to get your Null, you know you're going to get your Iron Man, your Mystique, and all of those other cards. They flip, so you can get a 0-3 Sage, a 0-5 Iron Man, 0-6 Null, 0-6 Arnim Zola, and the results are ridiculous. Darkhawk is in this list. Not only is it great for the negative flip, but if they do play Arishem, the results are fantastic. You're getting 30 plus power Darkhawk every time. You could do Darkhawk into Arnim Zola, you could do Darkhawk into Mystique. You have a lot of play lines. Most of the time I was trying to figure out exactly what would get me the biggest bang for my buck, because there's so many ongoing targets that you could hit with it. Shang-Chi you have as an option to prevent them from going tall, get rid of a blob or what have you. Sage is usually a later turn that you can do. If you do get the negative combo off, you can get her for nothing and do a very, very big turn 6 play. Sarah there just for the cost reduction, but there's just so many different play lines. A lot of fun. I only had a chance to play for a bit, but I still feel like a lot more play lines that you can do with this deck. I had a really, really good time piloting it. Let me know what y'all think. If you give it a shot, I hope you get some wins with it. They owe me some good RNG at this point. Y'all, thank you for the follows. I appreciate it. Welcome on in. I hope y'all are having a fantastic Monday. Like that we have Ravonna, like that we have Sarah, like that we have Darkhawk, and they're playing a regular deck. I'm seeing a lot less Arishem. Have you all been noticing that? I'm seeing a lot less Arishem than I was seeing all of last week. Yay, Alex, welcome on in. Technically, you are third. Nobody else had claimed that yet. Yeah, we were seeing so much Arishem, like it is significantly less at this point. I feel like people are only really playing Arishem on ladder now. The novelty is wearing off? I guess so. We will float this turn. So I'm guessing best card we could have hit by far. It's the deck-based matchmaking 100%. And they also lose that. I'm going to snooze the ad here. Let's get negative out now. I'm playing against Arishem right now. Gold 1. Wait, you're playing Conquest? Hi, Nick. How you doing, friend? Welcome on in. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I think we want to do it now. I wish we were on 5. You know what? Let's Darkhawk here. Then we do negative, and we can do negative in combination with Iron Man next turn. So I think I like that play better. It's better for our curve. Hold up. Wait a minute. I don't think this is the wildest play in the world. If I do Iron Man, Zola, no, they don't have anything mid. I was going to say, okay, let's try it. Negative. Iron Man.
I am Iron Man.
A 0-3 Mystique as well. So we'll do that. I think that's the move right there. You say double Iron Man, right? Okay, hold on. The double Iron Man and then the Sage left? Okay, okay. Let's see how it goes. All right, I'm open to it. What is up, Tucker?
I am.
Yo, can we get a shout out for the king? Can we get a shout out for the king?
2 more shall take its place.
I am Iron Man. I am Iron Man.
Okay, by 1? Oh, that was close. That was
Victory.
I got some incredible. Okay, God, thank goodness. The thing is, though, please sell me on it. Sell me, Tucker. I feel like it's not cool that they put those 2 good cards in there. It would force your opponent to snap to move Bob. But it's only a 1/4, and it could absolutely ruin it for you. Right, he moves based off the snap. I don't know what to think about Arishem. He's so fun to play, even in mirrors, but does not seem healthy for the meta. I think the meta is going to calm down, and like, we're already seeing less Arishem play right now. It's calming down. It's calming down a lot. I think it's going to, like, very much cool down. Gregor, definitely waiting for Copycat, but what do you think about Ajax? Ajax, for me, is also not a great card. As a 5-drop, I don't think he's very good. He's basically Gilgamesh, but Affliction Gilgamesh. And the thing is, he's not an on-reveal like Gilgamesh is, and he's a 5/5. And Luke Cage nullifies his entire thing. I think he's going to fit fine into high Evo decks, but other than that, I don't think he's going to be all that great. I could totally be wrong, though. Oh, that's awesome, Maria. I'm betting Bob gets a buff to 1/5. I would like to see it so every time that Bob moves after a snap, he gets +2. So if they get greedy, that could be fun. Not saying he's good by any means, but still better than Martyr, which isn't saying much. That's what I'm saying. He feels like a less good Silk. A Silk that could potentially be hit. I'm not always wrong. That is incorrect. Absolutely wrong. I'm right about a lot of these things, okay? What's going on, Lucky? How are you doing? But go ahead, prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Get Bob and show me your super, super amazing Bob decks. Border got, let's go, Perry. Can we get some hype for Perry? Just got an infinite border. God, the null Arnim Zola play. I think we do Sarah. Why would I negative on Bar Sinister just to assert my dominance? I think it would be different if they made it so Bob gets a plus to his power. Right? If they gave Bob a plus to his power every time he moved. Martyr, okay. Well, here's what I'm thinking, chat. And then, yes, I can. Actually, hold on. That Shang-Chi looks very, very, they're going to move the Shang-Chi. So let's do this instead. This is where I would move sorry, they're going to move the Vision. This is where I would move the Vision. Let me make sure I did my order correctly. So we go Darkhawk here, Mystique here, Shang-Chi here. And then we call it good, right? We'll see if they have their blob. I was correct about the read there.
There's no strings.
We're fine. We're good. We win.
There's no strings on me. There's no strings on me.
Nope. I think we just hit. We absolutely just hit the casserole, the bacon, egg, and cheese, if you will. And that's a clip right there. The bacon, egg, and cheese, y'all. Wait. Little bit short. I thought we had it. I thought we had it. We almost had it.
Victory.
I thought we hit the casserole. I will say, I did summon STG, yes. The bacon, egg, and cheese was calling. I thought we had it by 2 points with my mouth open. This song is a vibe. Pull our Sarah, please. Pull our Sarah, please.
Hey man, I'm Cook.
Hey man, I'm cool. Yes! What a hit!
Iron Man.
Thank you, mods. Thank you for shouting out all of our Power On homies. If you are not doing so, please go follow them. Actually, pretty much everybody in this chat is amazing, and you should all follow them because they're amazing content creators. Wait, do I know this person? Who is this? Is this Intero? No. Do I know this person? Cintro. Does anybody recognize this person's username? Iron Lad feels pretty good here because there's a chance that we hit negative or something. Do we do that there or do we do that here? I think we'll do it here. The negative. Oh, this is a snap. Does Intero not play ladder? Does Intero not do ladder?
Oh, snap.
Yeah, we win because Jane Foster is going to hit everything we need it to hit. Actually, let's build mid like that so we can do some wild play if we need to. Intero only plays ladder to hit infinite. I did not know this. I did not know this. We just turned... Hi. That's a real good looking hand right now. That is a very nice looking hand that we got right now. We got Null, we got Darkhawk. Let's get Ravona out. I feel like we could get some really good Sage value here. But maybe we leave it open for the Arnim Zola play if we're going to do it. Yeah, we'll see what happens if we can pull Arnim Zola. So we have 1 in 3 shots of pulling Arnim Zola. So these are all free anyways. Yep. This is kind of a perfect hand if I've ever seen one. White Widow? No, Darkhawk. Okay. Why didn't I pull Zola? Because my hand was filled. But I don't think we need Zola to win this at this point. Because all I have to do is Iron Man. Actually, if I Iron Man here, that's 20. No, Iron Man, Mystique, Null, negative, Sage. I think it's our best bet here.
I am Iron Man. I am Iron Man.
I didn't Sage left because my fear is that they have Shang-Chi. So they win right. No, we're good. We're good. And the casserole. This one was real. The real bacon, egg, and cheese.
Victory.
There it is. That's what I'm talking about. They ruined the game for me. The problem that I have with hot locations is that usually they happen after a new card comes out and it biases the card a lot so we don't get a good idea of whether the card is balanced or not or our deck is actually good. And yeah,
Hey, you found
when
Rook.
people actually want to test out new decks, they don't have the option to test out their new decks. Yeah. I don't know why they keep them in there.
What? Did we just become best friends? Yep.
Yo, thank you for that follow. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. My follows are anonymous on the Twitch side, so if you're lurking, feel free to keep lurking. But if you would like to say hello, we're very nice up in here. They just need to get rid of them. They need, you know what they need to do? They have, in Hearthstone, there was a thing called Tavern Brawl that you would do every week. And what Tavern Brawl did was, if you did Tavern Brawl, it would reward you for playing Tavern Brawl by giving you basically a pack of cards for playing them. They should make it optional and reward players for playing it. Like maybe you get credits, maybe you get gold, but it's a separate mode outside of regular ladder. Honestly, I think we just keep feeding Null. Yeah. It ruins the flow of the game. Absolutely agree with you. I'm just going to keep feeding my Null. And then when we sacrifice Null, it's going to double. We're going to Arnim Zola the Null. I'm sorry, Renslayer. Well, I mean, yeah, we're just going to keep feeding. And that's okay. You shouldn't be forced to. If you don't want to play it, you don't have to, but it rewards the players who do want to play it. And then we just drop Jane Foster here. The only thing that scares me is if they have Shang-Chi. Let's do this instead, because we're going to push 16 power either way when we destroy it with Arnim Zola. I think Jane Foster here. No, they don't smell what the Rock is cooking right now. Nocturne. Kitty Pride. So I'm glad I did it the way I did it. Our null now stays below Shang-Chi range. And then we just do this. I'm not sure they smell what the rock is cooking or not. Let's see what happens. Rock slide. Kitty. Uh-oh. No, we win that.
Hail Hydra!
Victory!
But it would just like be the hand of Shanks though. So we got Ravonna on 2. Do you collect the One Piece TCG? I do not. I love TCGs, but unfortunately TCGs cost money. Now, if I was somehow affiliated with them and I could get access to them, I would absolutely be down.
Gotta run, hun.
I'm crying over here with my little hat too. Yes. New Boot goofing? Is that a Brooklyn Nine-Nine reference? I'm just New Boot goofing. We got the best thing we could have gotten here. We got negative already. My next tattoo is going to be Ben Brode's name in the lower middle back. I mean, I do love Brode. I've been a fan of Brode since Hearthstone days. And his story is super cool. He started in Q&A for Warcraft
Iron Man.
and became the lead designer for Hearthstone. That is wild. The money, the cost of entry. I'm slowly getting MTG. I'm slowly getting into MTG. So I'm going to be doing my first sealed draft on the 26th for Bloomborough. Yes, Radiant Personality. He's wonderful. Oh no, can we do... If I do what I want to do, I am going to do what I want to do. Oh my god. I'm thinking here, maybe... I mean, we have Darkhawk into Mystique, so we're fine. So we'll do Sarah this turn. Oh, you're alive, huh? And they are playing Arishem right now. Because I want to see how this goes. Just full send. Full send it. Let the clip begin. This is going to be wild.
All hail Hydra!
This is going to be absolutely wild.
Cut off one head, 2 more shall take its place.
Victory!
I'm not upset about it. I'm just disappointed. Okay, this also feels like a snap moment because of the Darkhawks. No, they got such good value with the Shadow King. Hi, James. Would y'all look at my child? Hand art Jeff? Yay! We're also getting Venomized Jeff, correct? Mwah. Can everybody say hi to my son? This is James Baxter. Mwah. Mwah. I mean, we might as well get Ravonna out now. Problem is when they add credits into winning, you get bots issues and also pushing towards gambling in many nations. Yeah, and they have to be careful with that. I know Overwatch ran into that with specifically loot boxes. Maybe that has nothing to do with what you're saying, but there are a lot of gambling regulations is the point I'm trying to make. You're lucky I have a brand new thing for you, buddy. We're all out of your temptations. Can't wait for Cassandra and Darkhawk decks. If Arishem stays meta relevant, Cassandra's going to be amazing. Again, this is looking pretty good for us. This is looking good because we have Jane Foster on 5 and we have Arnim Zola.
I am Iron Man.
But the better play may just be Darkhawk into Arnim Zola. Hey, bub. I'm thinking that's probably the better play line. Hey, what's going on? Huang Chen, welcome on in. Hello, hello, hello. I hope you're having a fantastic start to your week. Now, let's hold off on that. We dropped Darkhawk, and then the only fear, though, is that we could do a 50-50 flip on it. We could do... Actually, no, Darkhawk into Mystique is pretty good. Oh, the best thing they could have done for us. Mwah. I love you. Mwah. Literally the best thing they could have done for us here. Because we have the Arnim Zola. We have the Iron Man. We have the Sage. Wombo combo.
Cut off one head, 2 more shall take its place.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
I am Iron Man.
What they got? Valkyrie? Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Look at my cat. Look at my boy. You are so cuddly. Can I get some hype in chat for that? Other games like Magic the Gathering or whatever, the RNG here is so much higher. So you try to build a deck with as many tech options to prevent yourself from dying to RNG, but sometimes you just lose, and that's okay. Yes, I'm going for another half hour, then I got to go grab lunch and then make a deck. But I will be back on Thursday, y'all. Oh, this is great, because we can do Ravona into negative. By the way, thank y'all both on Twitch and TikTok. Y'all have did like great turnout on both sides. Y'all have been awesome. You kept me company this entire time. I think this is snap potential because we can do yes.
Snap.
This is looking very good. They're not playing Arishem. They're playing a regular deck, but we have negative and we have Jane Foster Thor. We have everything we need for a dub here. This should be the scary part for them right here. Because now they know we have Jane Foster Thor and we have negative. So I'm thinking we do Morph. And then we do Sage. Sage is a 3 as well. They're both going to get moved. I think. Is it based off their base? We'll see. Just full send it because we're going to Jane Foster Thor. We want to make as much room as possible for the cards that we're going to pull. Double Sage value. Fan-freaking-tastic at this point. So that's going to fill our hand at this point. So we're going to get a 0-5 Iron Man. The fact that we got double Sages is kind of wild.
I am Iron Man.
Fill my sweet, sweet hand. Yes. So this is the play right here. Iron Man, Arnim Zola, Null, Mystique. And then also Darkhawk because I can. Yes. Iron Man.
I am Iron Man.
No.
All hail Hydra!
No, the reason we're not going to do that.
I am Iron Man. I am Iron Man.
We already have it. There's no reason for us to do double. Nope.
Victory.
See what I mean? You see the Wombo combo we just pulled out? I mean, we could have done the Mystique, but I mean, I don't see the reason. I decided to do the Null instead. I don't know. It would have gotten the number bigger, but like we're winning that lane either way. So 1,000 likes on the TikTok live. I appreciate that. Thank you all for tapping your screen, and thank you for sharing the live and everything. If you dig the vibes, feel free to hit the follow if you haven't, but don't feel any pressure. So again, we got Ravona on 2, negative on 3. So Ravona. Also, that's really, really good value for Sage. And they are playing Arishem, which feels like that should be probably a snap, because the value that we'll get with Sage here is going to be ridiculous.
Oh, snap.
We can make something. Okay, all we need to do, we win right lane with Darkhawk. You know what? I'm not going to play it. We'll just float it. Yeah, let him play. There's our Jane Foster Thor. You know what? We play that this turn. We will absolutely play that this turn because we were able to ramp out the extra energy. That's an easy target for our Shang-Chi. 06 Null and Mystique and Arnim Zola. No shot! No shot! Oh, RNGesus said yes. Please. Ridiculous value there. And you know what we're going to do? This. Because that's going to make the disgustingest sized null here into Iron Man. You know what? Let's do this so it copies the null. So turn over. Let's do this, this, then this. And then we just Iron Man over here. And we win. I don't need to play anything else. It didn't, and they're all 0. I still have so much left over. Why are you staying, my guy?
Doom rules all.
This is real bad for you.
All hail Hydra!
I am Iron Man.
116?
Victory.
Are you freaking joking my butt right now? That is what we like to call a Wombo Combo, y'all. Why did they... I'm glad they stayed for the content. I'm glad they stayed for the content, so I got the clip. That is ridiculous. Look at how thick these nulls are. And these Mystiques. I hope you all have an amazing start to the new season. I hope you enjoy the Deadpool and Wolverine season. I am doing a giveaway on Twitter. I'm going to be giving away 4 season passes. So Gregor_2424 on Twitter if you're interested in entering that giveaway. Hi. Am I the only one that thinks Marvel Snap is very toxic? So many spammers. I think there's a certain portion of it, yes. But for the most part, I think the Marvel Snap community is one of the best communities on the internet. But I do not like the way the emotes are done in this game. I think that there should be a option to universally mute the emotes. I don't think that you would have to manually mute every time. Yeah, I don't think...
Neighborhood Spider-Man.
My problem with that is I don't think that it should be manual. MTG, for example, there's an option in settings to just turn off emotes, all of them. There should be that option in this game. I have a problem when it comes to consent with that, because you don't consent to emotes right away. It should be a yes or a no. Do you want to engage with emotes or do you not want to engage with emotes? That's my hot take on it.
I still believe in heroes.
That is a absolutely massive Darkhawk, which, if we do this correctly, should be null Darkhawk, hopefully. Actually, hold on. We can drop the Darkhawk here. Let's do it like this. No, we definitely want to do it. Okay.
Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Do you think it's pay to win? I don't think the game is pay to win, no. It is very free to play. If you want to get every card in the game, it's going to be hard to get every card in the game if you're playing free to play. I think that there is a very, very... Yo, devilish. Hold that thought. Hold that thought, y'all. Can we get a shout out for Devilish Plays? Another power on, homie. We got to get a win now. Just flying visit. I got to go to bed. No worries, friend. Go get some sleep. Thank you for sharing your community with me. If you're not already, please go give Devilish a follow. Okay, they gave us multiple Darkhawks. So, like, the thing is, even if we miss with our Arnim Zola here, like, it's a 50-50 shot. We should do Mystique first. Let's do Mystique over here. And then Arnim Zola here. Yeah, I don't think it's pay to win. Like, it is a lot less expensive than a lot of other games. You pay $10 a month for the season pass, which is comparable to Fortnite or other, like, actual TCGs where you actually have to buy card packs. So, I think it's... Hold on. Just to make sure, let's copy here and then Arnim Zola. And we'll see what we hit. Or depends on what we hit, you know? Yeah, let's do that there and then here. Heart of the cards, let's go.
Such is my
Tribunal.
judgment.
Okay. Rock. I think we win. We win no matter what.
One head,
Yup.
2 more shall take its place.
And we feed the null. And we feed the null.
Victory.
What a great one to end on, y'all. We had some fantastic games today. This deck is very fun. Now that I actually know how to play it.
What? Did we just become best friends?
Thank you all for watching. If you made it to the end, I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't yet and you did like the video and you haven't had a chance to, please remember to like, subscribe, comment, do all the things. I will try and get another video out sometime this week because all of the new season stuff is coming out, so I'm sure I'll have a new brew ready to go. I'm trying to post on Saturday probably, so I will see you. If you do not see me on the YouTube side, you can always catch me on Twitch Monday, Thursday, Saturdays, and Sundays. Please make sure you're taking care of yourself. Remember to eat food, drink water, take your meds, and get enough sleep. Also, the world is better with you in it. Until next time, friends.